guess you're strong. How are things going to King out at Funny Island?
Oh, we had our last show on Sunday.
Okay.
It was really good.
Cool. All the shows were on, like outdoor theater or something?
Yeah. We got rained on once, and we had no rain but other than that, it was pretty good weather.
Cool. Especially if you're lucky with all the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we finish class, I'll say I'll see you next week, and then I'll plan on it happening unless you guys contact me or I contact you.
Okay, I was just making sure because I didn't know.
Absolutely, absolutely. But this way you don't have to wonder.
Yeah.
I will always, if something were to come up, but I would certainly do everything I could not to have that happen. So I take it Asia's mom is time challenged.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just fine.
Yeah, so when we leave at the end of class, I'll check that we're set up for next week and then plans for it to happen unless something, unless you guys contact me.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do everything I can to make sure it happens.
Next Saturday, I'm pretty sure I have like a
Okay. I'll try to get someone to replace your spot. But confirm that for me.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start fixing the bar. Are you guys good? You want to move it down so you're downstage a little bit, so you're in the middle of the marble? Okay, so as we turn our head, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, rotate in way up at the belly button muscle, and then from out there, brush into your plie, and then take your time to brush and turn the head. 2 tendus. And then a third one, tendu in and out, plie. Now the second, 2 tendus. And the third one, take a deep flex, plie, point and close. And then our port de bras side and a big plie balance. Good?
Yeah.
All right, so thinking about your posture, rolling those shoulders down and back, long necklines. 7, 8. Brush in, brush in, brush, turn in, turn out, brush into plie, and brush, good. Out, in, out, brush into plie, from that plie, brush, second, good job. On your left thigh, against your right side, big flex, and plie. Curve the elbow. Big plie, take your time and balance. Feel the toes spread through the floor. And when you feel solid, control the lowering down without rolling forward or back. Feel your heel toes on the floor. Okay, good. Seven, 8. Brush 1. Toe leads in. Engage. Toe back. Very good. 1. Brush. Sorry. 7. And brush through the floor using that floor. Careful when you turn in and out, Ava, that you don't lift that glute, that left hip. Feel the shoulders open and back and square to your bar, especially to second. And really follow that arm. Be generous with your port de bras. Good. Biggest plie. And highest deck. Good. Keep your back open, Ava, and the fingers tall. Reach those arms, lift the chin, Ava. Lower through straight knees. Up and open. And finish. Go. All right. We'll do. And first, demi, head in, demi, and reach the arm up. And from high fifth, right into your grand plie. And then over to the bar, arm on out, rise and lower. Second, arm starts down and follow it out, head goes in. Follow it out, follow it out. Grand plie. This time we're going to port de bras to the center. And rise up. Nice transition. We'll do the 2 demis, the grand plie, and then right into a circle, no releve. And then right into another port de bras, no releve. And then head over bar and head out. Y'all good? Yes. So from second to fourth, you mean?
Yeah.
So we've done a grand plie, we've done a port de bras out, we've done a releve, and a big plie transition, arm down. Is that your answer? Okay. Here we go. First position, nice, evenly turned out left and right. Belly button pulls that tail up and under. And unfold goes up, you slowly rise and follow it, chest lift, big plie, head, go. And one foot length, there you go. Turn that head angle. Working our hands, arms, and legs, which is part of your body. And Debbie, go. Chest up, reach out, crawl toward the core. Really lengthen the back of the leg, turn the head out. Fair leg, arm down. Follow it out, follow it in. Follow it out, follow it up. Into arms, eyes open. Debbie, get that, Debbie? Yes. Head and arm in. Reach across the bar first. Now careful as we unfold. So chest, arm, and head plie. Bring it up, crossing the thighs, pulling the knees nice and straight. When you're ready, take your détourné. And soft plie without forcing fifths. All right, good. Keep that head moving for you. 7, 8, arm down. Okay, it's pretty good posture. Follow the arm out and over. Now keep the arm up here. And your gaze and chest look towards it as you lift, press. Lift out. Nice 1 second. Debbie stretch. Take your time. Flow with the music. Not too fast, Adriana. Now, arm slowly goes up, lifting the chest, looking into the wrist. Big plie. Head is up and out. Arm down. 1. Over the bar. Out. And up. Good. Keep those thighs open. Yes. Now chest lifts. Reach out from the bar. Drop the head. Reach across the bar. Lift to the back. Good. Now shake that arm. Head turns out from the bar. Elbows up. Elbows still dropping on your way, but back. 1, 2, 3. Right over those hips. Save up. You're a little forward on the side. There you go. Follow the arm in with the head and a little bit of the upper body. So we don't look mechanical. Keep the arm away from the top of the head. Make the line out, then make the line in, and then complement it to finish. Cross your thighs, Adriana. There you go. And then reach those fingertips tall as you turn. Release that front leg so you make space for your fifth. Good. Okay, good stuff. Try not to look down to finish it, Adriana. All right. 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Close 4. Exit in, and in. 1, 2, and 3. Close 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. We'll do 2 sets, then roll through. Quarter pivot, small new releve, small new releve. 4 times. We all good? Okay. So 2 full sets. 6, 7, 8. Arm high. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Follow arm. 5, 6, 7. Big plie. From that plie, brush out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Reverse arm. 6, and repeat. And gaze is upward as you turn in front, Asia. 6. Brush that floor, especially on the end. Arrow. best. 2 and 3, 4, and on that left hip, thank you, Ava. And deepen towards the arch, stand tall, cross fifth, heel coupe, onto releve, hold. 3 more, and 1, up, and hold, gauges upward. Good, that's a good supporting leg, gauge up. 1 more, and 1, keep the foot pointed back, gauge up. There you go. That balance where you're looking, Ava. And take a susu, détourné, big plie, stretch. Head is up and out. All right, good. Okay, second side. 6, arm flows to high bit. 2, brush on the way in as well. Accent in, plie, from that plie brush out. 6, 7, plie, repeat brush. Keep the hip bones up and under, Emma. It's the most important thing I can get you to do. And chest chin up. Arch toe. Brush that floor, Asia. And deepen and spread the toes. Stand tall, cross fifth, heel. Onto releve, hold. Good. Let that upper body flow with the head shape. Not too high in the coupe, Asia. 1 more, and onto releve, go. Now you're thinking that left hip, Ava, pulling nice and perpendicular to the floor. Good. Now lock that back leg, turn down to the front leg. Détourné. Think about your ankles here, your profile to the bar. Square the shoulders. 6, 7, and good. All right. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, love, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, love, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, love, 7, 8, changement, tendu, start back. We'll finish with that coupe en avant. You'll plie, susu, quarter pivot away, and we'll do a quick down up and a long roll. Quick down up, okay? Yeah.
So the second part is kind of like that.
You mean when we repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll start with your 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Inside leg. Yep. Da 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 da. Then front and back. Then changement and changement and changement coupe. All right. Here we go. Good position. Remember the head gazes upward when the arm is high fifth. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, accent in and in. 6, generous lunge, go. Second, 1, head in, head out, head in. 6, big lunge. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, lunge, 7. Make sure that leg's right in front of the edge of it. 1, 2, head in, and out. Did we forget our changements? Okay, let's start the second half to the back. Yeah, so that last part is our changement. Yeah. Okay, so now we're starting the second half. Right leg is to the back. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3. Close fit. Arabesque. Now we do the changement sequence. Changement, tendu, fly open, tendu, changement, coupé, and plie, sous, quarter pivot, heel, down, up, hold, down, up. Adriana, open your leg, open your body more so your quarter pivot away. So your ankles are really defined, definite. Just 4, and then take that balance. So just open and easy, and embrace the space as you come around. Alright, so a little confusion. So we do the exercise tendus front, lunge back, tendus side, lunge side. Tendus back, lunge front, then after you've done the whole sequence, then changement tendu, changement tendu, changement tendu, coupé. Okay, you clear on that, Adriana?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to do it front, and then lunge back, side, and lunge side. Back and lunge front, then you complete the sequence and the tag, which I normally call that tag, that different part, changement dégagé, changement dégagé, changement dégagé, coupé.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's see how we do it. Be real clear. So if we are 45-degree angle into the bar, now we are that obtuse angle, 45 plus, or 90 plus. 90 plus that 45. So you want to be at this angle, okay? So that we have definite angles in the center. All right. 6, 7, 8. 1, toe back, and long, ba, ba. 1, and in. Right to your second, girls. Lunge. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Head us up, cross the leg to the front, Adriana. Changement. Changement. Find your second. Coupé. And 1, 2, and 3, cross fit. 5, 6, lunge, 7, 8. 1, 2, keep that inside shoulder back. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 5, inside shoulder square. Easy inside shoulder. Get the shot, mouse, sharp, quick. Ba, da, da, ba, ba, da, da. Elbow. Coupé. Very good. And plie. Sous, quarter pivot. 6, heel, 7, 8. Down, up, hold. Down, up. That's a quick down, up, Adriana. On this side. Down, up. 1 more. Down, up. There you go. All right, lock that turn out with that left thigh. Okay. Do your arches cramp on you, Asia?
Yeah, a little bit. And,
Okay, so you wanna, you know that foot roller we use at school?
yeah.
If you can buy one of those, that's awesome. You can get that, I don't know, probably Amazon would be the best place. But otherwise a tennis ball, you roll on a tennis ball kind of thing. Okay, and then if you massage that before class, it's really gonna help. Okay, let's go on. Let's face our bar. In, back. In, first. PA, close. In, close back. In, close right. In, wait. PA, close. Elevate. Elevates. Okay? You start with your right leg. I just try to do both legs here. Okay, you start with your right leg. We're all good? Okay. When you close it to the front, you look over that leg. When you close it to the back, you look over support leg. First, ba. belly button muscle. Let the arms flow up and embrace it more deeply. Yeah. Look, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, hold. In, hold. Hold. And left heel. Down. Rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift the chin up. 8. Good. Now stay nice and tall on those demis. Ankles, calves, thighs rotate through the belly button. And when you're ready, take your port de bras, keeping the core strong, and finish it when you're ready. Do not roll forward. Feel your little toes on the floor. Make sure I can see both calves, Adriana. So a little bit of space between your heels. I can't see your full calf. There. So now I can see your leg shape. So you don't want to crush your calves. All right. In, lunge. In, lunge. In, and lunge. Passe. In, and in, lunge. In, and in, lunge. In, and in, lunge. Passe. Let's bring up. Make that back. Okay, so I got the accent correct second time. So in, change legs, accent in, and then even. Okay, so everything's in except that last lunge is even. And then the tag is passe instead of changement. The last one, head goes over bar, and we retire out. Yes?
The exercise
No, 3 in, now the fourth one in, then lunge. So it's the same sequence you did in your tendus, except I'm adding 3 quick to start each sequence. So side. In, and in, lunge, fifth. Lunge, yep. Yes.
Do you want the arm to go up and something?
Let's bring it to en avant, and then if you can on your own, I prefer that. Okay? All right. Keep those inside shoulders from twisting open, guys, girls. There we go. That's not what we had. Was it this one? Yeah. In, lunge. In, lunge. In. Passe, dégagé, passe, repeat. Toe up. Fit, lunge, foot. Ba. Lunge. Foot. Passe. Great. Bar, spring arm on. Good. Check that right heel. Good. High demis. Now if you cannot balance, carry the arms. And then finish it with 2 sets. Okay, but try not to let this hip go. Try to keep this right side open when you close. Then turn, yes. Even like before when you were falling, try to fight it. All right, good guys. Second side. Toe back. Da, ba. Elbow. Get that right shoulder back. And toe, reach. Da, ba. Fit. And fit lunge. Arm goes high. Stay in plie. Stretch out of the plie, close fit. Lunge second, only one. 2 tall plies. 2 slow balançoires. 2 halves. 4 fulls. Reach. Arabesque. Stay in plie. Rotate close fifth up on demi. Circle up and flat. Reverse it flat. Mid-quarter pivot over your bar. And rotating toe behind the knee. How we good? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Give me demi arm, and then it opens with the exercise. Demi. 1, 2, 3. Jose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a reach. Plie. Arm goes up. Stay in plie. And turn the head. Reach, reach, reach. Close fit. 1, 2, bend 3, bend 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Elbow up 2, 3. Reach the arm out and plie. Now up and over the table to second. Tight foot girls. Point. Susula. Reach out. And 44. 2, 3. Stay up on that demi. Head over bar. Tip the chin. Unfold over pinky tip. 2, 3. Lift up over the bar. Into the head down. Unfold chest, head, arm. Head over bar as you fall. You lock that open thigh. And up with the 2A. Nice turn down, Asia. Left thigh. Good. Now that's up your anchor. Take the toe right behind the knee, Adriana. There you go. In the crook of the knee. There. Sink the tail straight down. And left shoulders right over and right shoulder back. There you go. Okay, there, that's it. You're up straight. Okay, good girls. Yep, that has nice elements of flow, vertebra, articulation of foot. Second side, here we go. And we're really working for a 90 here, not a high leg gap. You know, we're working for rotation there. Now let the arms start to undulate through the elbow, wrist, fingertips. 1. Take a picture. Get down through that floor. Use that floor. Over the wrist. Into the wrist. Keep that inside shoulder held. Hold that middle, Adriana. 1. Especially through these rocks. Right here. 2. Don't let your right leg twist, Adriana. And look up into the wrist. Tight foot as you plie. Deep and reach. Go. 2. Place that heel. Take your tail with you, Ava. And 1. Let that head turn generously. 3. And 4. Extend the arm. Plie up at 90. Up over that table. Tight foot, Ava. Ava. Point. Susu up the straight leg. Reach out. Take your time. Arm and head to keep the same relationship through the whole 44. Head over bars and plie. Take the chin. Unfold over pinky tip. 1. Off the low back. Reach over the bar first. That's it. 8. Drop the head. Look to the arm. And down. And thigh open. Tuck right under through behind develope. Half run, it's nice and slow run. 7, close 8, fondue, releve second, plie in second, releve at 90, 3 on a double layer, 2, 3, and fondue, face the bar, releve to attitude, and then you're going to extend open, so first air bounce, lower, hold the turn out, close 5th, we look over the front leg. Yeah, your thighs okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Fondue, flat, envelope, develope, all flat, then a slow run, 7 close 8. And then the second is fondue, second, hold the line, releve in the line, and then your run's all there. So second is different than front and back. Okay, let's do it. Left hand. 6, 7, 8. Head over bar. 1, out, in. Now you have time here. Slow rubber jump, tendu. Go. 1, out, plie, releve, circle out, turn the head. Lower, head over bar. Up and over that table, Adriana. Now no scooping. Take your time, Asia. Tendu. Close back. Head over bar. Out at 90. Plie, leg up, Adriana. Tight foot. Circle inward. Turn the head. Face the bar. Fondue. Spring attitude. Thigh up and open. Thigh up, Asia. Take your time here. You're going to try to extend arabesque in the air, and then you're going to try to lower, hoping that's when the leg turn down. And then tendu, arm high fifth, head is over the front leg, and finish. Okay. All right, good efforts. Yeah. Let's try to fondue to 90 in second, and then plie, releve, and lock that 90 degrees. Yep. And careful not to look down, but over the bar. That's it. Yes. That's good, Shannon. Okay, second side. 6, breeze in, shoulder, elbows, fingertips unfold, head over bar, and out, lie back, and take your time with this rod. 6, tendu, slice fit, head over bar, unfold, plie, releve, raise your elbow, circle it, make a circle, turn the head, susu lift out, good. Now thigh up over the table, right here, up over that table, Asia. Yes, run, tendu, close back, 1, open, deep plie, press, watch as you don't roll to the little toes, Asia, 7, hold, fondue coupe, spring attitude, thigh up, lift it a little more, yes. Are doubles. The last double goes into plie, then we releve, leg goes up at 90, we balance it, and susu it. Yes?
When we're doing the front legs and second, are we changing them?
Yeah, you could change. Okay, so front, side, back, 3 sharp balançoires. Single, and single, and single, and single. And back, side, front, 3 balançoires, and double, and double, and double, and double. Releve, leg up.
Okay, here we go. Give me a nice definite arch. Yeah, question?
Is it facing back?
No, no. Profile.
The arms.
Arms second. Yep. Arch toe, point, flex. 6, 7, 8. Up, up, up. Okay, let's start again. Now I didn't let you hear the music. Let's hear that music. Be smart in the beginning. Front, side, back. Balance, swap. Single side, single side, single side, single side. Back, side, front. Balance, swap. Double side, double side, double side, double plie, releve. Sue. So there's a moment of hold and second. We just practice those seconds in the fondus. Okay, arm stays shaped in second, not stiff and locked. Hold, 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 hold. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Rush, rush, rush. Hold, hold, hold. Plie, releve, leg up. Sue to new. Okay, a little more Adriana, bend and stretch. So we want to retract and bend the leg, and then really extend it out. Okay, and really strike that floor. Strongly strike. Okay, and when we strike, do not reverberate up. Strike and hold it. Yes, so it stops. Yes. Okay, just strike the floor. Here we go. Second side. Hold. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp, hold. Stay, 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 stay. Hold, hold, hold. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Double stay, double stay, double stay, double plie. Releve, leg up. And sue. All right, better. So remember, the accents are out in those frappes. So if it's slow, there's longer hold out. Okay? All right, our adage. Preparation 7, 8. We have, as we've been doing, développé a second. We pivot on the 1. Head away. We pivot on the 1. And this head goes to it. Okay, now stay at this quarter pivot. Plie, head goes over bar. We're going to releve on there. Into plie, arabesque, pas de bourrée. Then we're going to shoulder the leg. Let go in second. Set up the turnout. Slowly to dip. A steely straight leg releve. One more line pose, and then your splits. All right. This time we look to it. He goes up, and we stay at that angle. Head over bars. We plie 90, releve up, above 90. Plie, look into the wrist. Pas de bourrée, up, up, up. Retiré leg, shoulder sequence. Plie front and side. Plie and stretch. Straight leg. Hip out, pull that left thigh back. Hip under, tight foot girls. Bend. Nice and strong supporting leg. Let go. Fouette the left hip around. Square. Lift up before we slowly penche, looking to the leg that's going up. Bring your back to it. And straight leg releve. Up, up, up. Arm high. Take a pose. Then plie. And then take your splits and your stretches in second. On the second side, girls, let's get those knees up before we extend to second position. So we want above 90 now. More extension, efficiency of extension. Let's get back heel, turn it under, so you turn down heel. And squaring those shoulders.
Stretching your second. Ankles, calves, and thighs rotate as you pitch forward. Arms return out as you look forward. And then let's shake it out. Okay, so we're working for some extension here. The écarté facing away from the bar, head goes away, facing inward to the bar, up into that wrist. Make a nice, precise transition through the nice coupe. sequence to the bar. And then you'll chasse, you do pirouette from fourth to fifth, and then a picked up pas de bourrée, and a picked up pas de bourrée. And ready for the second side. Yes? Pirouette to fifth, and, yep. And then we start second side, yes?
So from the side.
Yep, there's a susu, and then plie to start the tendu and a fifth and a fifth and a fifth. All right, let's try it. Fifth from the bar, fight, fight, fight for it. 6, head up, stage down, over the up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Peekaboo under. 6, lunge, and settle, and head, and head, and head. 5, 6, lunge, susu, plie. 1, cross and ava. 5, 6, 7, 8, chasse, pose, pirouette, fifth, 8, sharp toes, and sharp second side. 1, cross and Adriana, fifth, heel to toe, thank you, peekaboo under, 7, 8, set, fifth, and fifth, 1, 6, lunge, 7, susu, here, peekaboo under, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, toe back, 7, 8, chasse, bend those knees, 4, 5th, and plie, and head is out over that downstage. All right, good. Okay, take those fourths. We know both sides. Make sure we have 2 foot lengths now in our fourths. Okay, you're on that front leg, and you're holding that turn out as you plie into the turn. And then try both sides. Keeping our shapes. Good. All right, let's go on. That was pretty nice, guys. Okay, grand battements. We have a little bit more involved here. So we have battement and a fifth, and battement and a fifth. Battement and a 5, 6, hold 7, 8. 2 counts out. 1, 2, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out, close it, front. Then battement and a fifth, and battement and a fifth. Battement and a fondu, 7, hold 8. 2 counts out, 1 count in, 1 count out, 1 count in, 1 count out, close back, plie, back soutenu, and you're set up for the second side. Okay, let's mark it with the music. Again, look at the bar. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up that écarté line. 2 counts. 1 count. Shift the heel. Hold the heel. Plie suited. So now you're working that shift to that heel like you did in the adagio. Okay? All right. Sharp, quick, upwards, control the motion downwards in the grand battement. Ba, ba, fifth, ba, go. Ba, ba, thigh open, up écarté. 1 count. Close fifth, shifting it, close in front, Asia. Ba, look at your ankles, Adriana. 2 counts out, 1 count in, 1 count out, 1 count in, 1 count out, plie fifth, close it back, and soutenu. Okay, so the
développé is not bad. We got confused where to close. So on the second side, we've got that, which leg is front? Second side left leg. After the développés, we close it where?
Wait, which développés?
These first développés.
Front.
Yes.
Front.
And then you have, yes. Make sure in all your quasi derriere, Adriana, you don't overturn your hips. Okay, you start facing the side of the room. You gotta stay corner of your box. Okay, here we go. We're lifting those thighs up and over those tables, guys, especially from the back and in. Here we go. 6 head up, stage over the downstage arm. Up quick, tendu fit, tendu into it. Eye open, hold. 1, 2, 1 count in, 1 count out, 1 count in, 1 count out, close front. Supporting the leg, right behind you, Ava. Rush out, rush in, Adriana. Big fondue, up, hold. 2 counts out, 1 count in, 1 count out. Pull the thigh back, second plie back, soutenu, and give your quarter box to your audience. Cushion of air catches the elbows, and you finish with the head shake. Did you see how you got on a parallel leg there? Okay, so through this whole exercise, through those shifts, we shift to half our fifth. We don't get to do a parallel moment because it's not the kind of choreography we're working on. All right, but not bad otherwise. Angles look better, timing is pretty good. Okay, adagio. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush 5, first arabesque. 7, add a 2. Promenade. 2, 3, bring it in. 5, 6, take your time, right in front of you. Piqué, up, plie. Développé, 6, 7, negative promenade. In second, around to first arabesque. You're gonna plie, fouette, first arabesque. And then to fourth, on and on turn. From this landing, and please stop on plie fouette. Okay, so we haven't really done this fouette before in our class. So you did your envelope, your développé. Make sure supporting leg is half your fifth. Leg is right in front of you. Piqué on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Développé 5, 6, 7, 8. Promenade in second. Then rond de jambe to first arabesque as if the audience were where the couch is. Then on the end, we open the arms to second and we plie. We fouette through our first and land in first arabesque on the other side. Big pas de bras to fourth. And an on turn to finish with a glissade. Yep, and we've done that. The only thing we haven't done is the fouette. But I think we've done those at the bar. Yeah, so now you're going to do it in a second.
Can we go with the first part?
Yep, let's hear it with the music. Undulate the arms. 1, retire 2, 3, unfold 4. Arabesque, 6, 7, add a 2. 1, 4 count promenade. Then bring the leg enveloppé. 6, plie 7, 8. Piqué 1, and a 2. Plie 3. 4 counts. Yep. 7. Promenade in second. To first arabesque. And fouette. Plie, cabaret. 4. And turn. Please stop. As the pulsations of the music are right with the choreography. Okay. Find your space. Let's do it. Six elbows, wrist fingers, unfold. Thigh open through the écarté. 3, 4. Brush through first. 6, look to the arms. 7, make attitude. 8. 1, 2, 3. Now left leg's half your fifth. Full passe. Plie 7, 8. Piqué 1, and a 2, good. Plie. 4 pound développé. He goes up. Promenade. 2, that's it, Adriana. 3, 4, and plie. Fouette, plie, cadre, big fourth, audience, direction of the turn. And Lisa, écarté. Nice. Okay, one correction I saw. Adriana, show me first arabesque after the promenade. No, this is after that first promenade. So it's, okay, that's second arabesque. There you go. Okay, now stretch that back knee. Yes. Now left arm, bring it back towards Asia. No, left arm, bring it back, and right arm taller, right arm. Now, there's your first arabesque. Now open the arms as you plie in second. Deepest plie, don't let the leg drop, Then fouette through first. Whoa, no, you have to rush through the floor. So arms are in second now. Come through a plie in first. Yes, and then fouette up. Now you turn your hips before the leg brush. So we plie here, dancers. Then we battement the leg front. Then we flip the hips around. Yes. Okay, we haven't done that a lot of the bar, but we did a few times. Yup. Yeah, but you don't jump. You releve, turn the heel, and lower. You can jump. It's also done as a jump. But in an adage, we're not going to jump. Yes. Yep. Just careful that you finish with the toe in the back. Yes. Okay, second side. Undulate elbows, wrists, fingertips, and thigh open. 2, 3, 4. Cross in front of you. And 6, 7. Look up to the wrist. Lift the left thigh, keep it up, Asia. 4, 5, bring it up and in, plie, supporting leg, hold his turn out, PK, 1, up, big plie. Thigh open, he goes up, hold it tight foot, promenade. 2, first arabesque, plie, up, plie, pas de right, big fourth, audience, direction of the turn. And then glissade up the écarté, and then finishing with a soft, flowy head. All right, good girls. Good. I saw the technique and the training behind the work, which is what I want to see. Don't mind if there's a bobble. You had something happen over there, Adriana, for you. Looked like someone kicked you and you went flying.
Oh no, my ankle just gave out.
Gave out a little bit?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go to our turn sequence down the diagonal. So diagonal set of turns. All right, so we start tendu croisé des mains. Support leg holds its turn out. There's an arc at the top of the back and the head. We chaîne 1, 2, 3. Now out of the chaîne, you just pick up your right leg. Don't lift your arms like I do. Keep the middle fixed. And I don't know why I fell on that. We just do chaîne 1, 2, 3. Pick up the right leg. Place forward. Then you're going to pivot all the way around, and you're going to tombe. You're going to do an en dedans turn. Place forward into an en dehors turn. Then you're going to pivot back around. You're going to do a soutenu. And out of the soutenu, you're going to do a fouette turn. And you're going to land it forward. Then we're going to do another pirouette into a fouette single pirouette. And land. And then you're ready to set it up again, but you'll run out of space. So chaîne into a, picking up the right leg. So out of the chaîne, you just pick up the right leg. So chaîne, pick up the right leg, pivot around, tombe, en dedans turn, single or double, into en dehors turn, preferably doubles on those. Then fouette, quick posé, soutenu fouette turn to fourth, then a double pirouette into a single or double fouette. And this becomes your front. So I want the legs opening here, nothing here.
Okay, now let's mark it down our diagonal. Or practice it. 6, 8, 1, 2, pick it up, 3, land 4. And tombe on the or, 7, pose, and soutenu, fouette, place 4, hold, and fouette pirouette, land, pivot around, start again. Okay, so this pirouette is a fouette pirouette. So pirouette, fouette, pirouette. Yes.
One more time, I don't get the count.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you just practice it again, you'll feel it. 6, you're gonna pick the passe up on 3. 1, 2, pick it up 3, land 4, pivot around. Tombe on or, all the arms to middle fifth. Pivot around. Soutenu, fouette. You can tendu up and set up your body. And double, single or double, land, and start it again. All right? So we'll do, yes.
So after the
Don't bring the arms up. Keep the arms to middle fifth for all the turns. Yep.
and then
Exactly. Tombe towards me, and you do a double en dedans, and then a double outward turn. So don't land in fifth, because you're going to go right to your fourth, and now turn outward from fourth. Now pivot around, and now soutenu, fouette turn. Now that, close it back. Yep, now that was your practice for your fouette. Now you're going to do a double fouette. Okay, let's start with Ava, and then if you guys want to do it together, you can, or we can all go solo. Here we go. All the way up in the corner. Look down towards me. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Place 4. Tombe en or. 7. Good. 8. Soutenu. Fouette. You can tendu or wait. And double. Double, good. 7, 8. And yes, very nice. Very clear. I saw what you were attempting. Good. Okay. Set it up. Pose. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And tombe en or. 7. Pivot around. Soutenu, fouette, tendu. Find the toe at the knee, Adriana. Land, pivot around, set it up again. Chaîné, 1. Yes. Good. Let's do a second time this first side. Good girls. So Asia, you forgot to tombe back. Yeah. Now remember, out of that en dedans turn, you're going to land in fourth because you're going to do an outward turn out of that. Okay? So the next ideas, since we've got the, your pirouettes are good. We're not trying to learn how to do a double pirouette. Okay, so you're all set there. As you tombe, you must reach with this foot and point it. As you en dedans, you must reach with that foot and shape it. So it matters how you come out of the en dedans into the next turn. So that's your articulation of feet. Okay? And this is where your body has to know exactly where fourth is. So coming from an en dedans turn, toe is front of the knee, reaching to the 2 foot lengths. Does that make sense what I'm saying there, girls?
yeah.
Okay. So that's the refinement of it. So it's not just flop your feet on the floor and do a turn. Yes, exactly. I feel like your second spot, Adriana, your first one's there, and then the second one you just kind of gaze into the floor. Find a spot down here. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. First group. And come into me. And 1. Toe you up. And Chain of turns. Okay, so if you think of a chain like my necklaces, there's an even looping through the whole chain. Each one's even, unless they're crazy necklaces, okay? So your turns have to go turn, 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 not turn, man, turn, okay? And that's what I'm getting, Ava. So this is a seamless turn, and then suddenly you pick up a passe. Okay, so show me that beginning again. Yes, a little better. Okay, so a chain of turns. Here you go, girl. Yes.
When you want it to be seamless, does it have to go fast?
No, you mean your chaînés? No, a chain of turns. Yep. Even with the nice turned out first or fifth. Give it around. Tombe. Nice and better. Girls, get up on that demi in your heel. And super new front side, girls. Good. Now tall you up. Get up on that left hip. And. Good. Pivot around. All right. So the hardest part was that first chaîné for you, Adriana. Just chaînés, pick up the right leg. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't overthink that. You're just doing chaînés and you're picking up the foot. Okay, good. That was much better, girls, into the en dedans, the foot shapes, the articulation of the feet there. Okay, second side. So you're thinking about it. Ava's already thought about it, and you two girls are going to think about it while she's doing it. Here we go. Yes. Pivot around. And. Okay, start again. That was a step up. After you do the chaînés pick up fourth, don't sit there and be like mesmerized by that. Yeah. Pivot around, set up your en dedans turn. And that's a tombe is the option. Yes. No, hold on. Yes, good. Yes, girls.
So in the beginning, after I do this turn, and then after I get out of this one, I'm dizzy and I lose my focus and my whole balance goes off.
Yes, that's what's hard about these diagonal turns. You have to have a very sharp, succinct spot. Very sharp spot, and that core has to be held. And you have to pierce through the space. And you'll be dizzy at first doing this because it's like a lot of turns in a row. And we haven't done that really in Tech 1. We haven't done a whole bunch of turns in a row. These are things we would have done, but we weren't in school really. Okay? So just flow with it right now and try to work that spot, and you're going to be dizzy. When I did it to one side, I was always dizzy, no matter how much I practiced. There we go. Cross it. 7, 8. 7, pivot around, set it up. Soutenu, fuerte, tendu, and good. Yes, I like that you really kept your front. I saw that that was front. This is your less happy side. Okay, you thought technically, excellent, yeah? There was one thing when you went into the soutenu, you didn't really point those toes, and that's something that we have practiced in Tech 1. Yes. Okay, so don't leave out that articulation of the basic footwork stuff. I think you're turning the wrong way. So your left leg tombes. Yeah, and then outward. Yes. So after you pick it up and you pivot around, you're going to tombe here. En dedans, place fourth, outward turn. Yeah. Nope, you're still going the wrong, you're still reverse. You're still doing the first side, as your sister's doing there. Tombe, now you want to chaîné the other way. See, you set up the first side there. So now we're going to chaîné to the left. Everything's going to be the other way. Yup. Now pivot around, tombe there. Yeah, not a piqué, tombe. Tombe, yup, and tombe, yup, and pivot around, and yup. Soutenu, fouette, don't lose your spot. Where's front? There you go. And then your double into, yup. Okay? Fight for it. Here we go. Tombe, and 7, pivot around, hold. Soutenu, fouette. Get up on the support leg. Now double pirouette, and a pirouette, yes. Okay. When you do those fouette pirouettes, Adriana, so you do the first double, your toes front of the knee, and then you do your fouette part. Then you have to put the toe front of the knee again. You're putting it back here in attitude, and your butt's going back like that. You feel how you're falling there. Everyone try that on this left side. Okay, now we want that fouette to have front second. You have to hit your second before you pull in. Front side, you didn't quite hit second. So the tendency on our less happy side is we tend to go kick in, and we never go second in, that fouette part of the fouette. Yes. Front side, yes. So whenever we're doing turn into turn into turn, don't focus on the double pirouette part. You can all do a double pirouette. Focus on the transition between. That's the really important part. We've already been practicing for years from Funds 1 on a double pirouette, right? Now we're practicing transitions. But the tendency is we tend to go back to the practicing the pirouette. So do it again and focus on the transition here. So the fouette pirouette, the transition between the turns. Yes, that's the important part because you've already learned how to do a double pirouette. Okay, so turns. First, fifth, super so semblé, j'étais semblé. First, fifth, super so semblé, j'étais semblé. Okay, so right leg in front. First goes back, super so semblé, j'étais semblé. And then the other side. Let's mark it a few times. It's quick, sharp, so you have that strong, quick feet. Super so semblé, j'étais semblé. At first and fifth. Super so semblé, j'étais semblé. First, fifth. Super so semblé, j'étais semblé. Super so semblé, j'étais semblé. Yep. Okay, let's do right and left. Okay, heel to toe. Excuse me. Asia, first and deliberately on the up, close fifth. Up, in, yes, always. We want to quickly change so that we can get beats in there eventually. Okay, let's do starting with the second side. Hold those straight. Make sure the frame stays nice and shaped there so it's not moving around. Okay, so we'll do C-sones for petit allegro. So C-sone down the diagonal, first air back. C-sone, C-sone, C-sone second. Then another C-sone second. Now from here, C-sone going back. And then one arm's already up there. Bring the other arm up and C-sone ouverte, which is open, pas de bourrée. Okay, so from this C-sone going back, we're going to dart with the back leg shooting forward into ouverte, pas de bourrée. I'm going to try to do it twice in a row. So you go right into it again. No, you did it Bjoza Tech. This is the seesaw. Let me see what you guys got from what I just showed. Let's see how this is. Hold on. We're all pretty much the same tempo. Okay, so we'll go with under the C. Whoa, no, not half time. 6, 7, 8. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, move it, opera. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, move it, opera. There's one pause. You do seesaw, arabesque, arabesque, second. There's the pause right there. Then second and back, ouvert, pas de bourrée. Okay, so start facing down the diagonal in effacé. Ready for first arabesque seesaws? Yes.
When we come ready, he wants to stay up.
Yes, just for a split second, and then pleating on the ant to spring out again. Okay, so we're marking it. Once again, seesaw, 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 hold. Seesaw, seesaw, there, pas de bourrée. And then last seesaw in first arabesque, do not look in the mirror because you're going to open your hips, and it's too quick. Look right to the arm, and then you get to look back in the mirror. Okay, let's do this all together. Look like you had it. Make sure I can tell the difference between seesaw and arabesque and seesaw and second. There we go. Pas de bourrée. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Okay. Show me the first 3 seesaws, Adriana. Okay, so wait a second. Both your hips are facing the mirror. I'm in your yes. They should face me. Now they go. No, the third one didn't change. Right. So in first arabesque to me. Now change to second. Now stay in second. And now go quasi there. Yes. So those first 2. So you look at my hips. This is what I'm feeling, and they want to be here. Okay. So this is that placement that we're working with you. Okay. Otherwise, not bad, everybody. Yeah. So that seesaw that goes back, which we've never done in class, it still has to dart, just like seesaws going forward. It's less comfortable, but you have to go back. You have to dart. Seesaw travels, yes. Okay, now let's think about the second side. So you're going to start over here, stage right. Your hips are down your corner of your box. So let's mark it. Quasi back. So this part's fine. Seesaw, 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 seesaw second. Now from here we switch. Back leg shoots back, and then back leg comes forward. Okay, mark that again. So there's that weird moment where your hips are facing front, and then as you seesaw, they have to change down the corner of your box. Okay, one more time, mark it. There we go. And careful also, when you go to do the seesaw, I see the hips correct, and then we land and you open your hips and they splay out to some half position. Okay? I don't know if it was just a true mark, but yes, here we go. Make a triangle. 2 down, 1 up. I think you have space to be on the model, yeah.
Sometimes Adriana, sometimes you do a jeté. You're not doing all C-sewn. C-sewn is like a ballet jumping jack. Show me just two. C-sewn, 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 C-sewn. Yes. Yes, you squared it up, and now you just want to travel a little bit more. Let's do it one more time this side. Okay, so we should be traveling. So you shouldn't all start there and finish just a foot forward. Okay. As big as you can make it, with this music. C-sewn, C-sewn, C-sewn. Good, Adrian. C-sewn, C-sewn. Move it. Once again. C-sewn, C-sewn, C-sewn. Okay, good. What's happening, Adriana, is you're doing the C-sewn, you're landing, and then this leg up here is taking forever to land. So if you do a C-sewn, let me see two C-sews in first arabesque, Asia. See how the legs almost land at the same time. Okay, otherwise you can't be on this petit allegro music. All right, but not bad. Positions look pretty good. All right, I think we did this grand allegro last week. I'm not sure if this class did it.
Yeah.
Okay, so stepping forth, saute, lead your head, chasse. Fly through the space, bottom leg reaches to the top leg. Now these are two bigger C-sews in second. Then you're going to turn those hips, and then you're going to turn those hips. Ensemble, back leg comes forward, piqué, chasse, tour jeté, first arabesque, catch step, saute, saute, catch step under, left, right, and a saut de chat. Okay, mark it a couple times. So that's the one we've done here, correct?
Well, it was.
We didn't do the saute part.
The ending part was different?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this ending part. Do we understand those two sautes and passes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's mark it a few times. 7, 8. Saute, shots, jump high, plie. Big second, failli, semble, piqué first arabesque, chasse. Hold the leg in the air, catch step, saute, saute, and step, step, saut de chat. Okay, so we landed here in first arabesque. Catch step, bring the back leg and kick the front leg out. Saute on it, and then another catch step. Back leg kicks the front leg out. So a catch step, your back leg's always gonna kick that front leg out. And step, step, saut de chat. Yes. Okay, that was your question? Yeah, and that catch step is just a little transition. Not really any big deal. Okay, here we go. Let's go one at a time. Back up down. And 1, 2, feet. Catch step. Place foot, step, step, saut de chat. Okay, not bad. Don't forget saut de chat is for the développé. All right, okay, not bad. The chasse, those feet have to come together nice and turned out. So think about places like that. Yes, there we go. All right, next answer. Take a big tombe and travel and jump high on that first saute and attitude. So you did saute, saute, okay. And catch step, saute, saute, and step, step, jump. There you go. Yeah, that was just the steps part, okay? The C-sews are not quite in second. Same thing for you, Ava. So the two C-sews I turn in second should be in second. That one was behind you. That one went towards where Asia is. Look where she is. There. Yes. Okay. Same thing. Let me see. They were like Alicebesques. Yes. Okay.
And I liked, Adriana, the way you changed your épaulement, the shoulders and the head, in the faille assemblée. So this step is called faille assemblée. Faille means what, girls? Come through. We're coming through something, somewhere. Coming through fourth, okay? So faille assemblée, all right? Asia? Hold the landing. Good. Good. Step. Do the last part. You've landed the Bjoza Tech. It was very nice till then. And catch step under. Okay, but you didn't catch step. You want to kick the other leg out. And saute, and saute, and step, step. You did a chasse. All you have to do is steps. 1, da, da, 2, da, da, step, step. There you go. So the things you do every day, just walking, that's what you're doing there, okay? And make sure it was pretty good, but make sure it's nicely turned out through fourth ballet leg. Okay, so no track star running. That first saute, so we pose it. Step in the direction through fourth here, girls, and then jump and turn. Okay, some of you are already set to turn. All right. Yep, you pose it like that, and then with your back leg, you step through an open fourth, and saute, that gets you moving. Now don't step early, because then the whole sequence in the beginning is early. Yes. Toes. A second. Show me the faille. Good. Turn out lowering. Hold the landing. Catch step. And step, step. Good. Those two saute and passes, those are grand allegro, meaning big sautes. You did two little tiny. Show me two big saute passes. And saute, yes. That had a feeling of grand allegro. Okay, good. Wait, where are you facing? We're over here. The audience is over here. Move your hips down the diagonal. Yes. Yes. Second, don't stop. Your two C zones were in arabesque, literally. Those two first C zones, show me set. Yeah, but let the arms pendulum, like I've taught you. Yeah, okay. Then that one's an arabesque. Yes, go back and start again. We're like stutter, but otherwise nice. Here we go. Heel up. And big step back. Big chasse. Good. Now hold the landing. Good. Saute. Nice. Okay, I want you guys to look at how much space and height she gets in her chasse in the beginning. Okay, do the first diagonal. You see that chasse? Did you see her back leg chase that front leg and her butt get under, and then she went flying to the space? So then the assemblée makes sense. Let me just see, Adriana, with that music, get that space going. And chasse and jump. Yes. Okay. And I know this is sequences. We skip steps. These are very different sequences than where we left off in March. Okay. But good job. Just let your dad know we started late. That's why we're finishing late. Okay. because I know if they're waiting, they don't want to have to wait either. All right, good job, you guys. Leave your feet for me on my bed.
I'm pretty sure my mom.
Through Venmo, okay? Yeah, that's fine if they want to do that. A lot of people like to do that. So I will contact Daima and see if she can join you girls for next week. I'm assuming Nevaeh is not going to come.
Yeah, she's been pretty good. I tried. Yeah, I tried to see if she wanted to come, but I don't know why. She didn't answer me.
She taking any classes?
I've seen her post, and she'll be in ballet post in her,
In a room, okay, good. So let's see, I can contact Daima, you're gonna let me know for sure. Who else did we talk about?
Bella.
Oh.
I got her on Snap. She said, okay, thanks for letting me know. I don't know if she.
Okay, I'll contact her as well. And it's okay if they come?
Yeah.